popular sewing technique in the quilting world is chain piecing. Now, chain piecing is simply sewing multiple things without picking up your foot. So your top thread and your bobbin thread chain together. And you'll see that. So I'm going to sew with a 1/4 inch seam because that's typically what quilters sew with. I have my pieces pinned together and I'm just going to zip along. And now here is where you have two schools of thought: to remove the pin or to sew over the pin. If you're new to quilting, most definitely remove the pin. If you're, a tried and true, you've been quilting for years, I don't know, I actually sew over my pins. It's pretty bad. Sometimes I get some pretty wonky needles because they attack each other and they both break or bend. Okay, now here's where the chain piecing comes in. So you'll see I didn't lift up my foot. I didn't snip these threads. I just feed this next strip right in there. And the reason I can do that is because these feed dogs below here, I'll pull this up, you can see these feed dogs, zoom in, these push the fabric through. So I actually don't need to do any pulling or pushing of fabric. I can just kind of guide it with my hands and my feed dogs do the rest. So look, I'll even go hands-free. Let me zoom back out. Okay, hands-free. Do you see how it's moving on its own? So that just shows you how powerful those feed dogs are. And just like that, I can keep going. So chain piecing is going to save you time, it's going to save you thread, and I think it makes quilting more fun because it goes faster, and who doesn't like to go fast? Now that I've chain pieced a couple together, I'm going to lift this up, and I didn't even finish sewing this one, but look, you can see how these strips are connected and they are chained together. So all you have to do is just snip the little connecting chain stitches, and it's time to iron.